So, we are in the episode 2, Raja Pururava in Love, from the epic writings of Mahakavi Kalidas's immortal story, Urvashi. In the last episode, we saw that Raja Pururava had saved the Apsara Urvashi and a friend Chitralekha from the demon. Urvashi is back to the heaven and Raja Pururava is back to his palace now. Let's see what's next. Here, Vidushak is saying, how can I keep it secret to myself? It's disturbing as like being a stomach-full meal at an invitation treat. Till the time Rajan comes from Dharmasabha, let me sit quietly here in the Devachandak Rajmahal. On the other side, Maharani has told to Nipunika, to its Dasi, that get the secret out, why the king looks to be distracted. So Nipunika is saying to herself, just like the dry grass can't hold the water droplets for long, I know that Vidushak also can't hide the secret for long. Let me check, where is he? So she is on a mission. And she surprisingly finds the Vidushak and asks him that the Kashi Naresh Putri, the queen, has asked you that why the king is in stress. Nowadays, he has not even come to see her. Vidushak says, has the Rajan done something she did not like about? Nipunika says, yes, the king has called to the queen by her name, the one whom he is thinking of while referring to the queen. So by the name of the one whom the king is thinking of. Vidushak says, okay, did he mention the name of Urvashi? Nipunika says, who is Urvashi? Vidushak says, she is an Apsara. From the time Rajan met her, he is looking half-hearted. Nipunika says, okay, I finally cracked the secrecy fort. I need to go and tell this everything to the queen. Vidushak says to the leaving Nipunika, tell the queen that I tried to remind the Rajan that it's like a Mrug Trishna, a mirage. Once the Rajan will meet the queen, he'll forget about her. Here, Vaitalik is saying that Rajan is like a son who works full day and rests a little in the evening. And here enters Raja Pururava talking with the Vidushak. Raja Pururava is saying, Vidushak, have you kept the secret to yourself only? Correct? Vidushak says, Rajan, my tongue is twisted such that even now I am not able to speak easily. So in the fear, he says, I have not told to anybody. Rajan says, tell me, how shall I amuse myself in the absence of her? Vidushak says, she must have seen you. Rajan says, so what? Vidushak says, she should not be out of your reach. Rajan said, calling her a divine beauty is also not enough. Vidushak says, is she so beautiful? Raja Pururava says, no one can explain even a single element of her. She is an ornament of ornaments, adorable than the adornment. Vidushak says, that's why, like a chatak bird, you are waiting for her. Raja Pururava says, now take me to the place none other than the Pramadvan to amuse myself. Vidushak says, certainly, no other option. So as the Raja Pururava enters the Pramadvan, there comes a swift breeze. Vidushak says, it's the Malay Marut, winds from the Western Ghats. They are welcoming you. Rajan says, see the pretty kurbak flowers, having its petal tips resembling the polished nails of a gorgeous beauty. The budding Ashok floret looks as though any time shall turn to a lovely flower. The Amar Manjari, mango blossoms here. The Vasant elegance is looking like it is standing in the mid of its childhood and young days. Vidushak says, Rajan, see the gem engraved rock bed where the flowers are spread across the seat. They are dropped down due to the heaviness of Brahmar sitting on the flowery trees nearby. It's too welcoming you. Kindly have a seat. Raja Pururava says, following the delightful experience of her glance, my eyes could not even enjoy the beauty of flowery vines in the garden. Even though no chances of meeting her, why am I noticing the positive signs? And there enters Apsara, Urvashi and Chitralekha in the chariot, flying in the sky. Chitralekha says to Urvashi, we have learned the Parajita Vidya, so no worries. But without any purpose, where are you going in the free spirit? Urvashi says, really, don't you know where can my heart take me to at this point of time? Chitralekha says, yes, I know. Look at the pride of the kingdom, royal palace of Pratishthanpuri. Urvashi says, but where is the merciful king, Raja Pururava? Chitralekha says, look there. Raja Pururava resembles like just a rose moon waiting for its star. That is you, Urvashi. Let's go meet him. Urvashi says, no, I'll not go. I'll listen. What is he talking with his friend? Chitralekha says, as you wish. Vidushak says, I have found an easy way out for you to meet your loved one. Urvashi is listening to this. She's talking to herself, says, who is that fortunate one whom the king adores, and she shall be happy. Vidushak continues, are you listening? Raja Pururava says, if so, if you have a way out, tell me. Vidushak says, go to sleep, dream of her and make her painting and keep it in front. These are only the two ways Raja Pururava says, "How can I have a deep sleep when I am so restless? And I cannot even draw a painting, as my tears will drop on the painting when I'll think of her." Raja Pururava says to Vidusha, either she does not know my unrest or it's her ego, so she is ignoring me and my love. Chitralekha says, "Did you hear the sorrow, Urvashi?" Urvashi says, "Damn, the king considers me like that. I need to clear it to him." Then she decides to write a letter. There drops a Bhojpatra, letter from the sky, in the palace garden. Vidushak picks it up. Vidushak says, "Maybe Urvashi can see you and she might have shared you the love letter." Rajan says, "There's no limit to one's desires." Rajan says, "Listen, my friend, I am reading the letter now." Vidushak says, "I am listening carefully. Please go on." Rajan is reading the letter. It's written that, "The way you honored and feel for me, I too feel attached and have affection towards you. But if you still feel like you said about me, then tell me, why do I feel discomfort even in the cool breeze and the surroundings of jasmine flowers on my couch?" Vidushak says to Rajan, "Now do you feel relaxed?" Rajan says, "When I read the words full of generous feelings of that sweet-eyed lady, and I see that her heart is equally full of love for me, I feel like we both are standing facing each other." Rajan says, "Friend, you keep this letter with you, as due to my sweat on fingers, the words should not disappear." There, Urvashi asks to Chitralekha that you go to the king first. Chitralekha appears in front of the king. Raja Pururava says, "Welcome. Just like the Sangam of Ganga and Yamuna, I am not happy to see only you." Chitralekha says, "Rajan, first the lightning flash is seen in the sky and then heard. The time you saved her from demon, Urvashi is so anxious and requests your kindness." Rajan says, "I am even more distressed." And there enters Urvashi. Raja Pururava welcomes Urvashi and offers her a seat, holding her hand. As soon, there comes a sound in the background. "Chitralekha, come quickly along with Urvashi. Indra has called you both to perform the Bharat Muni's Ashtaras act with your graceful performance." So Urvashi takes permission from the Raja Pururava. She leaves way to the heaven up in the sky, looking at the Rajan with the sorrow filling in her eyes. So when Urvashi left, Raja Pururava is asking to Vidushak, "Where is the letter?" But he lost it in between, and the letter had stuck to the queen's anklet. They both were searching for the letter, and suddenly the queen appears in front. She says, "Are you finding this?" Raja Pururava says, "No, I was searching something else." Queen says, "I know you're hiding something from me. It was my fault. I came here at wrong time, disturbing you. I'll go. Let's go, Nipunika." Rajan says, "I'm guilty. I say sorry." But the queen left. Rajan says, like the jeweler, she knows what's the fake, what's the real. Now Vidushak is saying, "Let's go now, I'm very hungry." Raja Pururava says, "Half a day is past. The peacock is resting under the tree. The Brahmar is hiding inside a kaneer flower due to the summer heat. And the parrot at the Kridagraha is waiting for the water in its cage." Episode 3 to be continued from Vikramoroshiam. Like, share and subscribe if you like the episodes. See for the playlist in the channel. Thank you. Stay tuned.